Good morning and welcome to the Brick by Brick podcast with Ronald Paulius, where we talk principles that are needed for you to build the future you want brick by brick. The new year is right around the corner. It is crazy to me how fast this year has gone. What's even more crazier is all the events that have taken place. But 2025 is right there on the horizon. And the question I have for you today is, how are you preparing for it? So many people on the new day, the new year, January 1st, they make their resolutions, they make their goals, they make their plans. And with the new year, they go off strong. They go off hard. But what if I told you there was a hack? What if I told you there was a way for you to be 30 days ahead of everyone else? You're listening now, aren't you? You see, why not start today? Why not start today? You see, if you start today, you will be 30 days ahead of everyone else. What are some benefits? Well, I'll say it like this. You will have a 30-day of a head start. It's so amazing to me how people wait for the new year, which I have done before. But in reality, the new thing they're wanting to do or start could be started sooner. And so I'll say it like this. There's about 3 insights I want to share with you. And there are reasons I think you should consider starting today so that you can build the future you want brick by brick. The first insight I want to share is that you'll overcome the hurdles that come with starting 30 days late. What I mean by that is when you, for instance, if you have a goal to go to the gym every day, to work out every day or every other day, you have to overcome that initial hurdle of building a new bedtime routine so that you can wake up early enough. Then you have to build a routine where you can get your gym clothing. It's already set out maybe the night before. You eat breakfast or however you want to do it before the gym, after the gym. You got to find that gym membership. You have to include the drive time to the gym, back from the gym, so that you'd be able to get ready so you can still leave on time for work. There's all these hurdles that you have to overcome when you are starting something new. And when you have started that new thing 30 days ahead, 30 days sooner than you planned, that buffer time in your mind will connect and you'll say to yourself, oh, okay, this is a 30-day trial period, 30-day head start. When it's January 1st, I've already overcome those initial hurdles, and I'm going. I'm here. The other benefit I want to highlight is that you build momentum. You build momentum. Momentum is an underrated phenomenon. It's underrated. It's the snowball that started at the top of the hill as a teeny meaty golf ball size, whatever, that eventually, as it goes down the hill, becomes this huge, massive tank of a ball, got that way because of momentum. At the beginning, it was very slow. Very slow. But as it gained momentum and as it grew, it got faster and faster and faster and faster. You see, if you start 30 days ahead, by the time January 1st shows her face, you will already be at least a car size, if not a tank size, worth of a snowball. And that momentum will carry you. It will. It will. It will carry you because there will be days you want to quit. There will be. There will be days you are tired and you're done. There will be. There will be days you don't want to get up and go to the gym that early. There will be days it's raining. If you're in a certain area, it's snowing. I'm here in Oklahoma and I've gotten ice rain before. There will be days you had a longer night, you are exhausted. There will be things that come up, those hurdles that come up. But if you have been building the momentum for 30 days, that momentum will carry you. I mean, you'll get to the point you'll say, I've been here 7 days straight. I can't break my streak this week. Man, I worked on legs yesterday. I got to work on my arms today. I can't skip arms today and then work on legs Tuesday. Body will be out of proportion. You'll build that momentum and it will carry you. Also for the business stuff. If you start now to build that business you want to create, to get the things in place you are needing to make your first sale, creating the systems, the infrastructure, getting a Stripe, whatever it is, selling something online, whatever, building a website. If you start now, by the time January 1st come, man, you'll have that momentum. You'll say, man, I got to get my first sale now. You'll get your first business in January as opposed to getting it in February because you've already taken that 30-day time frame to build the back end stuff so that you can be ready to roll right when January 1st comes. The other insight is that you'll have more focus because of those first two things. Because you will have gotten over a few hurdles. Now there's always hurdles in business. As you grow, as you scale, as you network, as your business booms, as you get more customers, there'll be hurdles. So do not get in your mind that if you start 30 days ahead of everyone else, you'll beat all the hurdles and you'll never have hurdles the rest of your business career. That's not true at all. Pace Morby, my real estate mentor, my coach, he, on my day with Pace, I spent with him a few weeks back, he shared with me the hurdles he was overcoming. And the dude's a millionaire. And so there's always hurdles. It's just one of the largest hurdles, the biggest hurdles, the hurdles that take a lot of people out before they even start are those beginning hurdles. It's those beginning hurdles. And if you beat those beginning hurdles, and if you have built up momentum, you will find those two combined will give you the ability to focus. To focus. Because you've already gotten over the hurdles that would have kept you on the ground or kept you at the starting line. You already have momentum that's pushing you forward. I mean, this snowball's coming. It's headed your way, whether you like it or not. So you better move with it. The momentum's carrying you, and it's gonna allow you to focus. Lock in, as the young people are saying, and keep going. The other thing that happens internally is that you start to believe in yourself a little bit. You start to realize, wait, I am somebody that can keep their word. I am somebody that can do something different. I am somebody that can lay down a brick that will build the future I want. Now you start to realize, wait, there are possibilities in my life. 2024 doesn't have to be repeated in 2025. You start to believe in yourself, and you start to trust and say, wait, actually, yeah. If I did this for 30 days, I mean, I could do it for 30 more. You get to April, that momentum builds, and you realize I can do it for 30 more. And by the time you know it, you're in December, you're in a different room, you're networking with different people, your life's different. It's all because you took action 30 days before everyone else. The other thing that will happen is that 2025 will end up being your best year. For me, 2024 has been amazing. And it's not even done yet. It's not over. Because I took action. I got away from the paralysis of analysis. I got away from doing all the research. I got away from all the YouTube videos. I got away from all the things I was reading and listening to, and said, I'm going to start implementing those things. I'm going to start implementing those things. Sadly, I didn't start 30 days before, and like I'm saying for you to start now, but I did start in January. And that momentum caught me right about, I'd say, March, April. And it carried me through the summer. It carried me into the fall. And it's about to carry me into the winter. And now I'm thinking about things I never even thought of before. I'm thinking about ways to build passive income. I've had thoughts about it before, but not active thoughts like I am having now. The thoughts I had before were more, it'd be nice if I could do that. The thoughts I'm having now are, actually, this is possible. How can I do that? Who has done it before that I can emulate? You start to have different thoughts. If you start 30 days before January 1st shows her face, by the time she does, you'll start saying to yourself, "Oh, I'm a gym person. Oh, yeah, I'm an exercise person. I'm an eat healthy person. This is what I do," because your actions have proven it. And then you'll start to realize the thoughts you're having now are different than the thoughts you used to have. Your used to thoughts were more wishful thinking. Your now thoughts, because of the action you've taken, are now concrete, and this is very possible thinking. Yeah. Yeah. You'll be able to build the future you want, brick by brick. And if you take 30 days of consistent action, if you take 30 days to get ahead, you'll realize that you really can build the future you want, brick by brick. So, my question to you is, what are you doing this week to build the future you want, brick by brick?